100%. I'm satisfied with that. I'm 100% satisfied with that. That's how easy it would have been. You feel me? It would have been just that easy. Too easy. I just said hello, and she said hello back. No, it's not worth it. What's more important to me is rescuing dogs. I'm not gonna waste my life, the rest of my life in prison behind some stupid ass shit. Behind her. She ain't worth it. Not just to prove who I am. Not just to prove that she was a liar this whole time, or that whole time. Whatever, I'm good. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care what people say of me. I don't care who they get me conflicted with or fucked up with. It ain't got shit to do with them or with the people that starts this shit and that's focused on this shit and that's recording these and putting them on their little YouTube shit. Listen, on my other two platforms, I got over 200,000+ people on one of my platforms because all you managed to do is make me famous with all your lies and your bullshit. Now I got some hellacious followers and supporters, financial supporters, big time financial supporters. I don't care what you say about me. In fact, I appreciate what you're doing because the more you do it, the stronger I get. And the stronger I get, the weaker you are. I'm not giving in to your bullshit no more. I'm going to keep my TikTok live, clean, positive, friendly. You're not worth it. On everything. Hakuna Matata means no worries for the rest of your days. I don't have to establish nothing anymore. I don't need to. I'm not the one who's got to answer for the shit that somebody else is saying or getting other people to believe with them. When I passed by you that morning and said hello, and you said hello back to me, I didn't pass you just because of what you've been saying. I stood next to you and said hello to you. For what you had done to my family. For the injury and the death of one of my babies. Injury to one and the death of my other. That's why I stood there. But I determined at that moment it wasn't worth it. Just hearing you say hello to your worst nightmare and you not even realize it was enough for me to realize that you ain't got common sense at all. None. That means you're not all there. It means you have teachable issues that you're never going to overgrow or overcome. You're never going to be able to face the truth of who and what you really are in life because you're ashamed of who you are and what people think of you. I'm not. I don't give a damn what people think of me. The person I'm talking to, they know who I'm talking to. That's all that matters. They know. It's just one person. But I tell you, you're going to be all right. I'm going back to being focused on what I need to before my time is up. I might not be long before I reach the stars. But until that time comes, I'm going to be rescuing these dogs. Or at least doing my part to help the ones that I've already rescued. But you know what? It's going to be all right. No, I don't do transport. I only do rescues locally around me in my area. I don't go more than 20 miles from where I live. I don't go no more than about 12. I got 18 miles this time, but I don't go no more than 20. It's easier. That way, I'm not stepping on somebody else's territory. This is an uncommon area for a dog to be in. I only discovered them when I was driving past and saw them alongside the road. Not 20 feet from the road, from the highway. Thought they were deer off in the distance until I come up on them. Realized they were dogs. I hit my fucking brakes. Sort of, kind of. A little too hard. But got over to the shoulder of the road, backed that thing up. Oh, I stayed here. I've been here for 3 days. Since I've seen them, I've been here. I have not left their side for 3 days. I've been parked right here alongside the highway for 3 days. On everything. Right here. Watching over them. They go off into a little bit of brush of trees. Down that little embankment, they disappear. But they come right back. They've been coming right back about every 2 hours, 3 hours. They're back now. But it's so fucking dark out there, they haven't come all the way up yet. They will. They'll get hungry and come up and eat that special food I put out there for them. If nothing else, they'll come out there and get those heavy-duty treats that I got out there. But they're coming out there for those T-bone steaks, I promise you that. Those are warm. Those are some nice, hellacious, thick T-bone steaks. 36-ounce T-bone steaks at that. 3-pound steaks. We've adopted out 62 in the last 2 weeks. Well, Heidi has. I haven't done any of that. She's done all the necessary adopting out. We've adopted out a lot. We've had a lot of people surrender their dogs to us, especially the homeless. For just $10 or $20, they let us have their dog. We get the dog out of a really bad situation. We get it cleaned up. Get it to the vet. Like I said, we get it veterinarianly checked. Blood work, feces, x-rays. We have the whole 9 yards done. It's only $350 for that examination. It's worth it, especially when you're getting these dogs in the condition they are. We don't pay for it. We don't have to pay for it. Volunteers donate their money to it, to each dog we rescue to be checked out, neutered or spayed. 100%. Thank you. And then after they've had a chance to heal, if they have to be neutered or spayed, we wait 21 days after the process is over, get them back to the veterinarian, at least 2 times after they've had that surgery, just to make sure that they're healing properly. I don't have, Heidi owns a lot of fucking land, amazingly, through donations. And that land property has only increased through donations. Like I said, 100% is in her name. We're not fostering dogs. We're keeping those that we have for a period of time until we can find proper homes for them. We have no desire to keep not even one of them. Even AJ has been placed up for adoption because I'm not able to effectively be there for them the way I used to be and the way I need to be, because my time is short and I want them to have a good solid home and a good solid life. They deserve it, especially with my health only getting worse, a lot worse. At some point, I'm gonna make a personal choice and decision, and I want my family to be in a proper place when I make that decision, so that I don't have any overwhelming concerns about me. I don't want no overwhelming concern. I don't want to be overwhelming my family. But me and Heidi and my and everybody we know have already talked about it. The doctors. I'm not psychologically fucked up about my decision. It's going to be done medically, professionally. Heidi's going to record it. But it's going to be all right. We're not here to talk about those things, though. We're only here to talk about the dogs that I'm trying to get to come up here so I can take them home. We're not here to talk about me or nothing else, because it's not important. It's 100% not important. There's just somebody out here that's going to try to manipulate everything I say, try to manipulate everything I do. It's okay. 100%. But they can't. They can only add their 2 cents, and they can only criminalize what they want to criminalize, and they can only make out what they want to make out for the people to believe. They're not psychologists, they're not doctors, they're not nurses. These are people without a license. They're not private investigators. They're not law enforcement. They're not associated with any of that. These are just people on TikTok, okay? These are not licensed professionals and none of what they're talking about. Hands down. They're not 100%. They're not legally licensed to openly discriminate me the way they are on any public level on the internet. Okay. It's a federal offense to do what she's doing. It is 100% a federal offense for her to slander me the way she is, to get on here and claim I'm somebody that I'm not. She's got no physical evidence connecting me to this person. But over and over again, she slanders my name. My just, she doesn't threaten me in any way. My identity is what it is. My mother and father gave me that. I didn't get to choose what my identity was. I didn't get to choose the year I was born. I didn't get to choose any part of me while I was being developed in my mother's belly. And while I didn't get to choose the year I was born, or the parents, or the siblings, or any of the bullshit throughout life that I had to go through to get to where I am today, this woman by far is the first person ever in life to accuse me of anything remotely close to this bullshit. And through all of it, I turned into an animal. I turned into this beast mode. And like an idiot, I hunted this woman. And I was wrong. Listen, I walked right past this woman. On everything, I walked right past this same woman and stopped just for the moment to say hello, and she said hello right back. That was it for me. The woman doesn't realize, she doesn't have any common sense about herself. It was too easy for me. She just didn't even realize it. I'm not going to throw my freedom away just because that what I wanted to do at that moment, I chose not to do, because it was a better choice of mine to not do it than it was for me to do it. It just wasn't worth it. It was just that, for me, it just wasn't worth it. What's important to me is rescuing dogs. That's what came to me right away. Something in me said, you have a choice. Keep rescuing dogs, or fulfill your anger right here, right now, and pay the consequences. And those consequences don't allow me to rescue dogs. So I chose to rescue dogs versus have to face these consequences. You feel me? I love dogs. That's all there is to it. I love dogs. Am I what? It ain't gonna make much long for this world. I don't know. I have no idea if what Shoney Cop is. It's so sad for some people to understand that I have never been in trouble with law enforcement. I'm not who you think I am, or what some people claim I am. I know you're not. Listen, whoever that person is that you're claiming to be in existence, whoever that person is, whatever that person's life is, whatever that person's past is, it's nothing to do with me. It's not my business. It can be all the business of your own that you want it to be. That's your right to sit there and to go through people's files in life. But, hon, you've never been through mine. You've never been through mine. I lost my license in Marietta, California from a DWI. I lost my license some years back, and it took me some time to get them back. That happened 20 plus years ago. Probably less. I can't really remember all that well. But I killed somebody. And for me, my whole entire life changed. You can sit there and say that I'm not Daniel McNabb. You can sit there and say that I wasn't born in Marietta, California, and that my date of birth ain't right, and all this hearsay you want to say, young lady. I know who I am. That's the nightmare I wake up with every day. I don't wake up with the nightmare and the images of what you describe. That's not who I am. That's not what I will ever become. You got me fucked up for someone else, but that's okay too. I'm not going to sit here tonight and stress myself out about it. I'm here to rescue dogs, not talk shit about you or let you talk shit about me. You're going to live your life speaking to the people that you speak to, and you're going to answer for it when you leave this world. Just like I'm going to answer for all the stupid shit that I've done in this life. No doubt about it, kiddo. We all have to answer for what we say or what we do. No matter how old or how easy it is we are to forget so many things, God doesn't forget nothing. He remembers it all. So remember what you say and what you do as well, kiddo. The same God that judges me is the same God that's going to judge you. You got the wrong man, but it's okay. It's not about me. It's all about the dogs that I rescue. 100%. That's a fact. You just wasn't worth it that day, and you still ain't. You ain't. You don't have enough common sense that if it was that easy for me to walk past you and say hello, and for you to say hello to me, and not even know it, how easy is it gonna be for somebody else that you're fucking with to find you and to do worse by you? And just, it ain't worth it. You just need to stop and change your life. You don't have to admit to nothing. All you gotta do is just stop and change your life. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth passing away for. But don't worry, kiddo. I'm gonna spend the rest of my time and my strength and energy rescuing dogs until my strength and energy ain't no more. You won't have very long to talk shit about me. At least not this old motherfucker here. I have to pass the torch. My sickness has gotten really bad. All my fuck ups in life have finally caught up with my body. And I'm finally getting to see my body shut down. Oh, what dog is it that they likes to talk so much? The Malamute and the Husky? Two very talkative dogs. Y'all remember that dog I rescued up there in Dexter? That Malamute and that well, there's two Malamutes and those puppies. Yeah. Found solid homes for them except for one. Still have the mama. Yeah, they are. Hop. Well, she's had to mute and block a lot of motherfuckers tonight, hasn't she? You go, Daisy. Well, that's my girl right there. She knows how to mute and block these people real quick. Like, it's funnier than hell. I fucking love it, man. You tell them like it is, Daisy dogs. You mute and block them mofos. I fucking love it. I ain't no fucking lie. I fucking love it. That's absolutely fucking 100%. I fucking love it. Boy, she knows how to mute and block these fuckers fast. She tells these motherfuckers like it is. Shut up and get out of here. Shit. I've already got a lot of land. Well, I share it with Heidi and the dogs. I wish I could get some more, but we got enough. My haters can't call me no more. I got a brand new phone number. I forgot to tell you. Look, I forgot to tell you that, Daisy. I got a brand new phone number. I'll send it to you. But my haters can't call me no more. I got a brand new phone number. You motherfuckers can't find out what my new floating phone number is. You too stupid. Dumbass motherfuckers. Can't call me no more. You can't bug me no more. It's pissing them off. Daisy has got them so mad they're chewing their fingernails and toenails off. I promise you they are. Do you know the Billy Ray? Here's a quarter, call somebody who cares. Do you know Billy Ray? Only a Billy Ray Cyrus country singer. Yeah, he was. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Somebody sang that motherfucking song. I can't fucking remember it, but Billy Ray Cyrus was a bad motherfucker too back in his days. They're coming up toward they're coming up the embankment now, the dogs are. Yes, it was. That was the song. Yes, it was. That was a damn good song. Achy breaky heart. Ooh, that one sold a lot of albums. That was a number 1 hitting song for a long time. That was his deal breaker, was that song there, Achy Breaky Heart. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, I still love all of his music. He wrote a song with his daughter and sang it. I can't remember what they call it, but he's wrote some he sang a lot of songs with his daughter. It's beautiful. Ooh-wee. There you go. A lot of people like to walk their dogs over here on this section of the highway where truck drivers can pull out and take their dogs to an enclosure. A lot of traffic stops and walks their dogs in there and uses the bathroom over at the little porta potty thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for now as well. Y'all have a good night.